Hey everybody, how is everybody? Today I'm going into Kmart, but I'm doing something a little bit different. Sorry about the lighting. It's very sunny today, this afternoon. I'm going to be looking at the book section in Kmart and seeing what I find in there. So yeah, two of my favorite things at the moment, books and Kmart. So let's head in to that section and see what's going on. Hey everybody, welcome to the haul part of my Kmart book shopping. As you can see, I have a huge bag beside me. So So let's go through everything that I got, and yeah, super exciting. So the first book that I got was The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. This is on my TBR to read, so obviously I had to get it. So on the back it says, Lucy, baker of cakes, charming assistant and professional nice girl, is wagging war. She's got the whole office on her side except for tall, dark and charmless Joshua. He's been nothing but hostile since the moment they met, and now it feels like nothing matters as much as talking him down. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Yeah, challenging to read without them. Trapped together under the fluorescent lights, they become entrenched in an addictive rivalry. There's the starting game, mirror game, HR game. Lucy can't let Joshua beat her at anything, especially when a huge promotion comes up for grabs. Finally, she is going to destroy the man she can't seem to get out of her office, the man taking up too much space in her head, the man she hates. Or does she? Perhaps the real games have only just begun. So yeah, haven't read this. It's on my TBR, and yeah, we will see when we do our June TBR what's on our list, because I will be adding all these books onto my my TBR journey very, very soon. The other one I grabbed was The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I have not read this, and it wasn't on my TBR list, but it sounds really good. So let's read the back. Olive is always unlucky. Her identical twin sister, Amy, on the other hand, is probably the luckiest person in the world. While she's about to marry her dream man, Olive is forced to play nice with her nemesis, the best man, Ethan. Yet, Olive's luck may be on the turn when the entire wedding party, except for Olive and Ethan, gets food poisoning. There's an all-expenses-paid honeymoon in Hawaii up for grabs. Putting their mutual hatred aside, Olive and Ethan head for paradise, but when Olive returns to her future boss, the little white lie she tells him spirals out of control. Forced to play loving newlyweds, she and Ethan find themselves in closer proximity than they ever expected. Soon, Olive finds out that maybe she doesn't mind pretending. In fact, she's beginning to feel kind of lucky. So yeah, I just thought it sounded really good, and I've heard great things about The Unhoneymooners. So this will now be going on my list of to reads, which is getting to a huge amount. Those two were $12, by the way. This next one was on special in the special section that you would have seen in all my footage. It was only $8. It's called Love and Other Puzzles. Life Doesn't Always Go Perfectly to Plan, and it's by Kimberly Allsop. And I just really liked how it sounded, and I know people in my book club who have read this and recommend it. So the back says, Roy's life is perfectly predictable, ordered and on track, just the way she likes it. She works her 12,000 steps a day, writes her to-do list, and each night prepares her breakfast, chia pods, and lays out her clothes for the next day. She's doing everything right, so why does everything feel wrong? Deep down, she knows her life and career
not to mention her relationship, are going nowhere. And so Rory, in a moment of desperation, takes an uncharacteristic step, letting the clues in the New York Times crossword puzzle dictate her decisions for a week. Just for a week, she reasons, just to shake things up. What's the worst that could happen? So I thought that would be an exciting read. And for on special for $8, let's grab it. This next one was also on special, and I know it's a bit of a teenage read, but yeah, I don't mind. It's a Disney book called The Queen's Counsel Rebel Rose, and it looks like that. It is like a kid teenage read, but yeah, I don't mind. I'm kind of into, as you will see from my haul, actually, that I have a lot of Disney, like, fractured fairy tale sort of stuff. Like spinning of the actual fairy tales. And I'm really into that kind of thing because my favorite show is Once Upon a Time. I really love that show. Yeah. So this is the first one that I grabbed. This was only like $4. So, you know, can't beat that. The back says it's 1789 and France is on the brink of revolution. Belle has broken the enchantress's curse, restoring the beast to his human form and bringing life back to the castle in the Principality of Avignon, I think it is. But in Paris, the fires of change are burning, and it's only a matter of time before the rebellion arrives on their doorstep. Not so very long ago, Belle dreamed of leaving her home for a life of adventure. Now she finds herself living in a castle, torn between her past as a commoner and her future as royalty. With violent fractions looking to take control and a magic mirror that holds a warning, events threaten to overcome her. With everything she loves at risk, Belle must embrace her own strength to become the queen she is meant to be. So yeah, I just thought for $4 I'll give that a whirl. Another one that was on special was this one here. Apparently it's based on a Netflix film, and it's also a New York bestseller. This was $4 too, I think. Let me just check my receipts because it's right here. Yeah, so this one was only $4 as well. Kmart they mark a lot of their books down after a while, I've noticed. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do a haul with Kmart. This one was $4. It's a bit of a teen read as well, but I don't mind. Getting into reading, I'm just like reading a bit of everything. To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. All it says on the back is Lara keeps love letters in a hat box that her mum gave her, one for every boy she ever loved. She can say anything she wants because the letters are for her eyes only until the day they're sent out, which is super interesting and scary to have that thought. But yeah, it was only $4 and I thought I'd give it a read. And afterwards, you know, check out the Netflix stuff. Apparently the Hating Game is a Netflix thing as well. So the next 3 books are from a Disney series of fractured fairy tales that I've been interested in since last year. And I got the first 3 books. There's no like real sequence to them, but I'm going to read them according to what Google has for each year that they're being released. So this one is apparently first. It's called A Whole New World, A Twisted Tale. And it says, what if Aladdin never found the lamp? So let me see. Discover what would happen if Aladdin had never found the lamp. Aladdin is a street rat just trying to survive in a harsh city, while Jasmine is a beautiful princess about to enter an arranged marriage. The worlds collide when the Sultan's trusted advisor suddenly rises to power, and with the help of a mysterious lamp attempts to gain control over love and death. Together, Aladdin and Jasmine must unite to stop the hungry Jafar tearing the kingdom apart. In the story of love, power, and one moment that changes everything. And remember, what if you didn't find that lamp? And I know these are like a teen read again, but I love my Disney, and as I said before, I love like fairy tales twisted in other genres. And the author to this is Liz Baswell. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, same author. So apparently this is in the first lot of 3. And the other 2 that I got were As Old as Time, which is another Beauty and the Beast read. This one says, could Belle's mother be the one who cursed the beast all those years ago? Belle is a lot of things: smart, resourceful, relentless. Belle also happens to be captive of a terrifying, angry beast, and that is her primary concern. But when Belle touches the beast's enchanted rose, intriguing images flood her mind, images of her mother she believed she would never see again. Stranger still, she sees that her mom is none other than the beautiful enchantress who cursed the beast, his castle, and his inhabitants. Shocked and confused, Belle and the beast work together to unravel the dark mystery about their families. Sounds very interesting, actually, that one. And then I got the third one in the series. So I just got, there's, I don't know how many there is. There's like 10 or something of them. I haven't really counted, but there's quite a lot. But yeah, I just got the first 3, and I'll read the first 3, and if I'm really into them, then I'll grab the rest. These are only $9 each at Kmart, by the way. This one is Once Upon a Dream. What if Sleeping Beauty never woke up? So this is Sleeping Beauty based. It should be simple. A dragon defeated a slumbering princess in a castle. A prince plays to wake her up. But when the prince falls asleep, as his lips touch the fair maiden, it is clear that this fairy tale is far from over. With a desperate fairy's last curse controlling her mind, Princess Aurora must escape the different castle of thorns and navigate a dangerous magical landscape created from her own dream. Aurora isn't alone. A charming prince is eager to join her quest, and old friends offer help. But as Maleficent's agents follow her every move, Aurora must discover who her true alias and, moreover, who she truly is. Time is running out. Will the Sleeping Beauty be able to wake herself up? So yeah, I've got a vibe for that kind of thing. So this is, that is everything that I grabbed from Kmart. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So I'm looking forward to starting this series off. Obviously, I'll find out what my reads for June and July are when I do my TBR stuff, but I will add these all to my to-reads tab. And I'll let you know about my TBR and stuff very, very soon. I have been very bad, as you can see, with how many books I have purchased. But yeah, I just wanted to have some fun and share with you guys. So I'll see you in my next book haul video very, very soon, and my TBR very, very soon. Bye.